Have you ever felt unappreciated at work or in your personal relationships? Do you want to discover the secrets to making you more valuable in the eyes of those around you? Imagine one day you walk into the meeting room. All eyes turn to you with respect and admiration. Sounds interesting, right? But how can we achieve that? Today, Morgan will share with you 7 Stoic strategies to help you become more valuable in life. But first, answer the following questions. Have you ever wondered how you stay calm when faced with difficulties? Or have you ever felt helpless in the face of things you cannot change? Did you know that staying true to your personal values can help you become more trustworthy and respected? Stoicism is not a foreign concept at all, but how these principles are applied to daily life is important. With these 7 strategies, Morgan believes you will find useful and practical answers to enhance your self-worth. We'll explore how to master our emotions, maintain composure, accept the things we can't change, and more. Morgan hopes that through this video, you will feel inspired and motivated to change your life in a more positive direction. Not only does it stop at improving your self-worth, but it also helps you find happiness and peace in your soul. During the sharing process, Morgan looks forward to receiving feedback from you. You can share with Morgan and everyone about your personal experiences. If you're ready, leave a comment, "I want to know," and join Morgan on a journey to discover 7 Stoic strategies to become more valuable. Make sure you don't want to miss any minute of this video. Let's get started. Let's begin our exploration of the first topic. Number 1. Self-awareness and emotional control. Do you know why some famous people like Elon Musk or Oprah Winfrey always remain calm and decisive in the face of life's biggest challenges? What helped them overcome terrible pressures and still maintain composure and clarity? The secret lies in their self-awareness and ability to control their emotions. Morgan wants to share with you that self-awareness is the ability to understand yourself, including your emotions, thoughts and actions. This is an important element in Stoic philosophy, because when we understand ourselves, we can control our emotions and reactions to any situation. As Marcus Aurelius, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." When we are self-aware, we can recognize when we are getting caught up in negative emotions and stop to reassess the situation. This not only helps us stay calm, but also helps us make more informed decisions. Have you ever tried to stop and think before reacting to a stressful situation? Please comment, "I tried," if you have ever experienced this. Controlling our emotions does not mean that we suppress or deny our emotions, but that we learn to face and manage them effectively. This helps us not get caught up in negative emotions and can focus on positive solutions. As Seneca said, "We suffer not because of our circumstances, but because of how we react to them." Morgan believes that when we practice self-awareness and emotional control, we become stronger, more confident, and able to face all challenges in life calmly and clearly. This not only helps us become more valuable in the eyes of others, but also brings happiness and satisfaction in life. Are you willing to practice self-awareness and emotional control to change your life? And now, Morgan wants to invite you to continue your journey to explore the next topic. After we have self-awareness and control over our emotions, The next step is to maintain calm in difficult situations. Coming to number 2, maintaining calmness in adversity. Imagine you are driving on a busy road and suddenly encounter a chaotic traffic situation. If you have learned to be aware of and control your emotions, you will know how to stay calm instead of getting angry or panicking. This not only helps you handle situations more effectively, but also helps you protect your mental health. In everyday life, difficulties and challenges are always present. Sometimes they are small things, like being late for an appointment. Sometimes they are big events, like losing a job or family conflicts. Staying calm not only helps us overcome these challenges, but also brings stability and peace of mind. As Marcus Aurelius reminded, we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we react to what happens. So, how to maintain this calm? Did you know that a recent study showed that 70% of Americans feel stressed regularly, and 20% of them have difficulty maintaining composure in the face of daily pressures? It's surprising, isn't it? But don't worry, because today Morgan will share with you tips from Stoic philosophy to help you maintain calm in all situations. In daily life, we cannot avoid challenges and difficulties. From work pressures, family conflicts, to unexpected events such as epidemics or accidents, all can make us lose our composure. But it is in times like these that calmness becomes more important than ever. As Seneca, the famous Stoic philosopher, said, "Nothing is intolerable if you keep your cool." Morgan believes that staying calm is not only the ability to control emotions, but also the art of maintaining clarity and focus in all circumstances. A typical example is Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison while still remaining calm and patient. He used that time to learn and prepare for his future leadership role. Mandela's calmness not only helped him overcome adversity, but also became a symbol of patience and mental strength. To stay calm in the face of difficulties, we first need to realize that not everything is within our control. Instead of worrying about what we can't change, let's focus on what we can control. This is one of the basic principles of Stoicism. Have you ever tried to stop and think before reacting to a stressful situation? Please comment "maintaining calmness" if you have ever experienced this. Another secret is to breathe deeply and focus on the present. When you feel stressed, stop, take a deep breath, and think about what's going on. This will help you regain calm and focus on solving the problem instead of panicking. As Epictetus said, "We are not stirred by what happens, but by how we perceive what happens." Finally, always maintain an optimistic mind and believe in your own abilities. When you believe that you can overcome any difficulty, calmness will naturally come. Morgan always believes that, with calm and patience, we can overcome all challenges and become stronger. Are you ready to practice these tips to stay calm in the face of difficulties? And don't forget to press the like button to support Morgan and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on inspirational and useful lessons from Stoic Kingdom. So we have a clear understanding of the importance of staying calm in the face of difficulties. But to truly maintain that calm, we need to learn to accept the things we cannot change. Because one of the main reasons we lose our temper is when we try to control what is beyond our ability. Imagine you are in the middle of a storm. You cannot stop the wind and rain, but you can completely choose to take shelter and wait for the storm to pass. Morgan will explore with you how to accept the things you cannot change, helping you find inner peace and live a more meaningful life. Let's continue this journey together. Number 3. Acceptance of the unchangeable. Steve Jobs once said, "The biggest shocks in life come from things we cannot control." It's surprising that one of the most famous people in technology, someone who changed the world with groundbreaking products, understands the value of accepting the things that cannot be changed. That is the key to staying calm and finding peace in life. In Stoic philosophy, accepting things that cannot be changed is one of the core principles. Morgan always believes that only when we are aware of our limits and accept what cannot be changed can we truly find peace. As Epictetus said, "We cannot change events, but we can change the way we perceive them." As Morgan said above, if you are facing a big storm, you can't stop the rain and wind, but you can absolutely choose to take shelter and wait for the storm to pass, right? Life is the same. There are many things we cannot control, such as the weather, the economic situation, or the actions of others. But we can control how we react and our attitude towards those events. When I was young, Morgan lost a job that I loved. At that time, I felt so unfair and hopeless. But instead of forever regretting it, I learned to accept the fact that that job is no longer available and look for new opportunities. It was this acceptance that helped me find a new path where I could develop myself and contribute more. And that led Morgan to you through the Stoic Kingdom YouTube channel. Acceptance does not mean we give up or stop trying. On the contrary, it is the courage to face reality and find a way to move forward. Have you ever had to accept something you cannot change? Please share your story with Morgan by commenting below. As Seneca once said, "Happiness is not having everything we want, but accepting what we have." Acceptance helps us reduce stress and anxiety and find joy in simple things. Try thinking of a situation that you cannot change and consider how you can accept it. You will see that when we let go of control and accept reality, we will find peace and happiness. If you feel these lessons are useful, please give Morgan a like for this video. And don't forget to share your thoughts on accepting things that cannot be changed. When we have learned to accept the things that cannot be changed, we free ourselves from unnecessary burdens and find peace of mind. But to live a truly meaningful and worthwhile life, we need to go further. That is living according to your personal values. Accepting what is beyond our control helps us focus more on what really matters, the principles and values we believe in and follow. Join Morgan to discover how to live true to our values and become the person we want to be. The next step in this journey will help you build an honest, trustworthy, and inspiring life. Number 4. Living by personal values. Do you know the story of Malala Yousafzai? A young girl with a resilient spirit and extraordinary courage. The young girl who stood up to fight for girls' right to education in Pakistan. Despite the dangers and threats from extremist forces, Malala remains steadfast in her values, education and equality. Malala Yousafzai was born and raised in the Swat Valley, Pakistan, where girls' education is banned by the extremist Taliban. From an early age, Malala understood the value of education and craved learning. But in a place where guns and harsh regulations dominate, pursuing that dream is not easy. When she was just 11 years old, Malala began blogging for BBC Urdu, describing life under the Taliban and the difficulties girls faced getting an education. This small but determined girl has become a strong voice, fighting for girls' right to education. With her honest and touching words, Malala attracted the attention of the whole world. But this also makes her a target for extremists. On October 9th, 2012, while Malala was on her way home from school, a Taliban gunman attacked her bus and shot her in the head. It seemed like Malala had lost her life. But miraculously, she survived and overcame the crisis. Instead of being overcome by violence, Malala became stronger than ever. She recovered and continued her mission with unwavering determination. Malala became a global symbol of courage and steadfastness. In 2014, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, becoming the youngest person to ever receive this noble award. Her story is a living testament to how living true to personal values can create great change. Morgan believes that living according to personal values not only helps us shape our path, but also brings a true sense of satisfaction and happiness. When we live true to the principles and values we believe in, we not only create a meaningful life for ourselves, but also spread positive values to others. Have you ever felt happy and proud when living true to your values? Share with Morgan by commenting, "I felt it." Please. According to Stoic philosophy, living according to personal values is the foundation of a virtuous and meaningful life. As Epictetus said, there is nothing more important in life than living true to one's nature and values. When we identify our core values, we can make wise and consistent decisions without being sidetracked by external pressures or temporary desires. Living according to personal values also helps us build trust and respect from others. When you stick to your principles, others will see you as trustworthy and honest. This not only helps you build good relationships, but also creates a positive influence on the surrounding community. Imagine a world where everyone lives according to their values. It would certainly be a better world. To begin this journey, Morgan recommends taking the time to ask yourself, what values are most important to me? What makes me feel happiest and most satisfied? Once you have identified your core values, commit to living them every day, regardless of circumstances or outside pressures. You will find that life becomes more meaningful and your soul becomes more peaceful. When we live true to our personal values, we not only create a meaningful life for ourselves, but also spread positive values to the surrounding community. But to truly understand and feel life more deeply, we need to add the next important element: gratitude. Gratitude helps us recognize and appreciate the good things, no matter how small, in everyday life. Number 5. Practicing gratitude. Did you know that famous and successful stars like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson practice gratitude daily? This may seem surprising, but it is gratitude that helps them maintain optimism and achieve great achievements in life. Practicing gratitude is not just a simple act, but a philosophy of life that can completely change the way we perceive the world around us. When we focus on the good things in life and are grateful for what we have, we feel happier and less affected by difficulties. Gratitude helps us see the light even in the darkest of times. Have you ever tried keeping a daily gratitude journal? Please share with Morgan by commenting, "Grateful for life." According to Stoic philosophy, gratitude is an important part of living a virtuous and happy life. As Seneca said, "There is nothing greater than gratitude. It is a sincere acknowledgement of the good we have received." When we practice gratitude, we not only create joy for ourselves, but also spread positive energy to those around us. Morgan believes that practicing gratitude also helps us build a more resilient and stronger spirit. When we realize the small but precious things in life, we will easily overcome challenges and difficulties. Gratitude is the key that opens the door to true peace and happiness. Start by spending a few minutes each day thinking about the things you are grateful for. This doesn't have to be big things. Sometimes it's just a cup of coffee in the morning, a smile from a loved one, or a moment of peace. You will find life becomes more beautiful and meaningful. Practicing gratitude not only helps you see the good things in life, but also creates a solid foundation for personal growth. Imagine starting a new day with a state of gratitude, feeling joy from the little things around you. This not only brings positive energy, but also inspires you to improve yourself. Morgan believes that, from gratitude, we can move on to another important aspect of life: self-training and development. Because when we are grateful for what we have, we will be motivated to strive, learn, and become better versions of ourselves. Coming to number 6, self-discipline and growth. Do you know why some people are able to maintain patience and discipline to achieve great goals in life, while others easily give up? The secret lies in the power of self-training and a constant desire to grow. Imagine one day you wake up and decide to make positive changes, from maintaining a healthy diet, to exercising regularly, to learning new skills. This could completely change your life, right? Morgan believes that self-training is not only about following strict rules, but also a journey of self-discovery and self-development. When we set goals and persistently pursue them, we not only achieve the desired results, but also learn many valuable lessons about patience, effort, and the ability to overcome difficulties. Have you ever challenged yourself to stick to a new habit for 30 days? Please share with Morgan by commenting, "I do." According to Stoic philosophy, self-discipline is one of the most important factors in achieving true freedom. As Epictetus said, "No man is free unless he is his own master." When we train ourselves to master our emotions and actions, we not only take control of our lives, but also open the way for continuous and sustainable development. Personal development is not a destination, but a long journey with many challenges and opportunities. As we train ourselves to become better every day, we will find ourselves progressing not only in terms of skills, but also mentally and spiritually. This brings a deep sense of satisfaction and confidence in life. Morgan hopes that, by practicing self-discipline and constantly striving, you will find strength and joy in self-development. Start small and persevere. You will see your life change positively day by day. Are you willing to accept the challenge of self-training and self-development to achieve great goals? After we have learned to discipline ourselves and continuously develop ourselves, we realize that joy and satisfaction do not come only from personal achievements. In life, there are moments when we feel happiest, especially when we see joy and positive changes in the eyes of others thanks to our help. Morgan believes that an important part of the development journey is sharing knowledge, experience and compassion with the surrounding community. Let's explore how helping others not only enriches their lives, but also brings deep joy and meaning to our own. Coming to the last number, helping others. According to a Harvard study, people who regularly help others are likely to live longer and feel happier. This is amazing, isn't it? Helping others not only benefits them, but also creates joy and satisfaction for ourselves. Morgan believes that when we open our hearts and share love, we not only enrich the lives of others, but also enrich our souls. In life, there are so many situations where we can help others. From listening to a friend in need, to helping a colleague complete a project, to participating in volunteer activities in the community. These small actions can create big and meaningful changes. Have you ever helped someone and felt joy spread inside? According to Stoic philosophy, helping others is part of a virtuous and meaningful life. As Marcus Aurelius said, we are made to work together, like the legs, arms, eyes and teeth on one body. When we help others, we not only do good deeds but also fulfill the purpose of our existence on this earth. Helping others is also a way for us to develop and improve ourselves. When we share our knowledge, skills and experiences, we not only impart good values, but also learn and grow. Morgan believes that helping does not always require great actions. Sometimes just a word of encouragement, a warm hug or a sincere smile is enough to make a difference. Start with the small things around you and open your heart to help others. You will find life becomes much more meaningful and happier. Morgan hopes that, through these simple but meaningful actions, we will together build a community full of love and sharing. Are you ready to begin your journey of helping others to bring joy and meaning to your life? Please share your opinions and experiences with Morgan by commenting below. Dear friends, it's great because together we discovered and learned about 7 Stoic strategies to become more valuable in life. Morgan is truly grateful for your companionship and listening throughout this journey. From self-awareness and emotional control, staying calm in the face of difficulties, accepting things that cannot be changed, living according to personal values, practicing gratitude, self-training and development. To helping others are all valuable lessons that help us become the best versions of ourselves. Morgan believes that applying these strategies to our daily lives will not only help us become more valuable in the eyes of others, but also bring deep inner joy and satisfaction. Remember, the value of each person does not lie in external achievements, but in the way we live and treat those around us. Morgan hopes that these shares have inspired and brought new perspectives to you. Don't forget that every day is an opportunity for us to learn, develop, and live a meaningful life. Be steadfast in the values you believe in. Always be grateful for the good things in life, and be open to helping others. Morgan looks forward to receiving your shares and feedback. Please comment below to discuss and spread good values together. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and follow the channel so you don't miss inspirational and useful lessons from Morgan. In addition, you can watch other videos displayed at the end of this video. Wishing you always full of positive energy, happiness and success on your journey. Thank you so much for exploring these strategies with Morgan. See you again in the next videos.